What is going on, guys? I'm Marvin here, and welcome to episode 15 of Rags to Riches AFC Ajax. Today marks the end of season 2 of our managerial career in AFC Ajax. There's another 4 more games to play in eredivisie, and we are 3 points behind FC Groningen. Alright, so let's talk about FC Groningen first. So, FC Groningen, right, they also need to play another 4 more games. It's the same as us. We are 3 points behind them, and it's still very much in play. Alright, so their first game today, they are going to be facing against AZ Alkmaar. Okay, so AZ Alkmaar, right, they are currently sitting in the 4th place in Eredivisie. So this is going to be a tricky game for them. We have already played against AZ Alkmaar. We drew 2-2 against them, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, we lost 4-2 to them. Alright, that was even worse. I really thought that we drew against them. Okay, so we lost 4-2 against them. So hopefully they are going to help us out here today. You know, they're going to win against FC Groningen. And if we win our match, right, okay, when you look at this, you know, our goal difference is massive compared to FC Groningen. If we can beat Volendam that are currently sitting in the 14th place, which I would really back ourselves to win. But, you know, football manager is a very tricky thing. You know that, you know, sometimes, right, the games that you really think that you are going to be able to win, that you are favorite of winning, you always ended up losing or getting a draw. Okay, all right. So, yeah, Volendam is a team that are currently sitting in the 14th place. You know, I know if you think in terms of Premier League, right, you guys might be thinking, oh, you know, 14th place is actually, you know, just bottom half and everything like that. But here in Eredivisie, as you know, there's only 18 teams, you know, in the team. So they are currently trying to avoid relegation as well. If we look at this, you know, they are only 4 points behind PSC Zwolle that are currently sitting in the 17th place, the final relegation spot in the league. All right, so obviously they'll be looking to win themselves as well. Hopefully, we can actually pile on to their misery. I don't want them to get relegated or anything like that. You know, I have nothing against the club, but I really need to win the league here. All right, so the rest of the 3 games that FC Groningen is going to be playing is going to be against Feyenoord as well. Feyenoord is also a very good team. As you look at the league table, right, they are currently sitting in the 3rd place. So hopefully, AZ Alkmaar and Feyenoord can actually beat FC Groningen today and really help us out, you know. And I really hope that we can actually win all of our 4 remaining fixtures as well. All right, so they are going to be facing Volendam as well. And in the final day of the season, they are going to be facing Fortuna. They are currently sitting in 9th place. So these are going to be all tricky games for them, you know. But we are not out of the wood yet. Okay, if you look at our 4 remaining fixtures, I know we are yet to play against Volendam. You know, they are sitting in the 14th place. They are struggling this season. But the final 3 opponents for us, right, is going to be Fortuna that are currently sitting in the 9th place, FC Twente that are 10 in the league, and Den Haag, they are sitting in the 8th place. So, seriously, it is not guaranteed for us to win all of these fixtures as well. I just hope that FC Groningen is gonna basically, you know, they're gonna drop enough points for us to win Eredivisie title this season. I can't stress how important it is for us to win this Eredivisie title, guys. We have not won a single title this season. In the Champions League, we were actually knocked out by Bayer Leverkusen in the knockout playoff round. UEFA Super Cup, we lost to Liverpool. In the Dutch Cup final, last episode, we lost 2-1 to Feyenoord as well. Okay, so the only thing we have actually won this season is the Johan Cruyff Shield, which is a community shield, a Super Cup type of, you know, friendly game where you actually play at the start of the season. So I'm not gonna really count that as a title. Okay, all right. So the only thing we have right now, you know, for a team that is supposed to be dominant in Netherlands, right? We only have one title to play for, and that is the Eredivisie title. When you look at the board happiness over here, we have actually dropped off to the C plus grade. They are not happy that, you know, we lost the Dutch Cup to Feyenoord. They are not happy that we are 3 points behind FC Groningen. They are happy with our performance, you know, in the Champions League. Okay, because they just wanted us to get into the knockout stages, and we did that by qualifying to the knockout playoff round. Okay, look at this right now. If I fail to win Eredivisie title, I think I might get sacked. And seriously, you know, our series might end abruptly and very, very fast. I really hope that I don't know how we are going to pull this off, but I really hope we pull this off, you know, at today's episode. And I really hope that I don't get sacked at the end of the season. Alright guys, so since we are going to be playing 4 games today, right, I'm going to get the ball rolling. I don't want this video to be too long. Alright, so this is the team that I'm going to be fielding against Volendam today. It's going to be Slonina in goal. Our 4 defenders are going to be Ranford Brothers, Rex Yearwood, Mauricio Mora, and Ruel Walters. Our defensive midfielder is going to be Renaga, behind Leo and Makutungu. Jonathan Diaz and Christian Rasmussen will be behind Luis Kitoko as our striker up front. Let's just submit the team and get into the match. Alright guys, so we are going to have a corner kick here in the 8th minute, and Ranford Brothers got into the header, but he just could not keep it down. That was just so close to being our first goal in this game. Alright guys, it's going to be a goal kick here. I think it's a free kick. Maybe any of our players were actually caught offside there. Bertau for Volendam, playing it long. Oh my god, Gullit actually, that was a mistake by our defensive line. What happened there? Seriously, what happened there? I was just so dumbfounded. Okay, so that free kick by the goalkeeper, right, really caused us a problem there. No one could actually got into the ball. Gullit was totally outmarked, and he have gave Volendam a lead here in the 14th minute of this match. Guys, seriously, I'm going to demand more here. I know it's very early for me to demand more, but we are 1 goal down. Alright, so Walters got back the possession for us. Renaga with the possession, playing it to Rex. Yearwood should have done better there. I'm seriously going to blame him, because Gullit was actually on his side. He's a right-sided, striker in this game here, in this team here, and he's the left centre back. He should be marking him there. That was awful by him. And Christian Rasmussen, that is an even awful header. Guys, seriously, Rasmussen now trying to look for Ranford Brothers again. Mauricio Mora playing it to Leo. Leo took a shot and it hits the crossbar. Okay, at the first view there, I really thought that was a save by Bertaut, but no, it actually hits the crossbar and went off for a goal kick. Guys, seriously, things are not looking good for us, Seriously, I'm telling you, it is not looking good at all. Okay, we are supposed to be winning this match. I don't even want to look at, the AZ Alkmaar and FC Groningen game, because, yeah, seriously, if we don't get to win this match, right, no matter how big FC Groningen actually lose to AZ Alkmaar, it's not gonna make any difference. But it could actually make a difference here right now, because I think we are gonna be awarded a penalty in the 35th minute of this match. Oh my god, could this be it? Could we equalize before the end of the first half here? Come on. It's gonna be Christian Rasmussen. Oh my god, top corner, no chance for the keeper. He went the wrong way, and that's Christian Rasmussen's 10th goal of the season. We are finally back level on term here against FC Volendam. Okay guys, Makutungu with the possession to Ranford Brothers. Brothers on the left hand side. He was closed off there by the defender. Had to play it back to Rex Yearwood. Back to Brothers. Yearwood again with the possession. Look at how they are penned up, in their own half. They are really playing defensive, against us here. Makutungu, Walter. Seriously, I think for them, right, for them to get a draw against us, right, I think that's going to be a huge win for them. I think that could be the reason why we can actually see them dropping defensively, against us here right now. Renaga now with the possession. Can we launch a counter attack here? We have 2 players waiting for a long ball. 3 players now. Play a through pass. Rasmussen with the possession. What can he do? Oh my god, why did he took a... I know we won a corner there, but seriously, there was 3 players in the penalty box. Why didn't he try to square it off to them? Rasmussen now trying to look for Brothers. Seriously, Ranford, you had so much of chance, I think he had like 2 or 3 chances, right? Awful by him. Oh my god. Guys, we really need to win this match. Here. Look at this, they only had 1 chance, 1 shot on target, 1 shot overall, and they managed to score Barcelona. Seriously, that is really not making me happy. Alright, so I don't think I'm going to make any personal change for now. But you know what? Screw it. Ruel Walters, I'm going to take you off for Dorman Starrick. Okay, we are going attacking here. Alright, it's basically do or die over here right now. We are approaching the end of the season, as you know. Okay, so we really need to do something about it. And then, yeah, I think that is the only thing I'm going to do. Alright, if we're going to start the second half, I'm going to demand more here. And we have a free kick immediately here. Leo. We have so many players, 6 players in the penalty box. Dorman Starrick, oh my god. It actually hits the post and went off for a goal kick. By the way, if I'm not mistaken, Groningen is still drawing with AZ Alkmaar there. Seriously, they should really, really help us out here, and please, just beat FC Groningen for me, please. Muyamba, sorry. Farrell now playing the boss. Lost the possession to Kitoko, not a boss. No, not really a boss right there. He lost the possession. Redford Brothers now to Jonathan Diaz. Diaz playing it back to Brothers. Brothers trying to look for Rasmussen. How many headers are we going to have until we slot that in? Seriously, I really don't know what's going on. Seriously, it is so damn annoying to see. Brothers is actually tired. I don't know what's going on with him. I'm bringing Edinho for him. All right, so Jonathan Diaz, not really playing that well. Even Makutungu. You know what, Makutungu, I'm going to take you off for Gabri Vega. And Jonathan Diaz, you are coming off for Gil. I'm going to confirm the subs here. We are going to play on. I'm going to demand more. It is the 60th minute, 1 hour played, and the scoreline is still 1-1. By the way, if you look at this, they are still drawing. Seriously, AZ. Even that could actually be a good thing for us, even if they draw against them, right? And we win, we will only be 1 point behind them. But we really need to win here. We really need to find a winner here. I'm going to berate the team. What are we doing, guys? Seriously, what the hell are we doing? Okay, I'm going to take off Kitoko for Danny Wan Lewin here. I'm not going to bring him a Coco, sorry. Okay, we have done all our 5 subs here. I can't even demand more. Please, guys, Dorman Sturridge now. Can we make something happen? Rasmussen lost the possession to Fofana. Okay, but went all the way to Mauricio Mora. Easy interception by him. Now Edinho. Oh, good tackle by Batista, but he's down now. I'm not sure how he took the tackle and then he's down now. Gil, can you score? Oh, winner Rasmussen. He found Rasmussen. That was an intelligent play by him. I really thought that he was going to take a shot from there, but he saw Rasmussen there. If he was in a good position, he played that pass, and that is, oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna drop back to positive here right now. Oh, that was actually very close to being a goal kick as well. I'm telling you guys, things are very, very close here. Okay, I'm not sure why. Oh yeah, look at these guys. We are 1 point behind FC Groningen. That is what I wanted to see. Rasmussen! Oh my god, it actually deflected off a defender and then it hit the crossbar, guys. That was also very close. Okay, Farrell to Daga. Bertaut here. What is he going to do? He's going to play it long. Mora headed it towards Gil. Edinho now on the left hand side. Edinho. Trying to look for Leo there. And that is a confirmed 3 points against Volendam here. Amazing header by Leo. And we are 3-1 up. You know what will be great right now? If AZ Akma, score a last minute goal and beat FC Groningen. Oh my god, that will be amazing, right? We will straight away leapfrog them into the top of the table, because of the superiority of our goal difference here. Now Batista with a free kick for Volendam, trying to look for Kwesa. Farrell now to Bae Jong Hoo. Oh my god, Muyamba. Oh my. That is one of the best goals. Seriously, guys, that is one of the best goals I have watched in Football Manager. A first time volley. And it was not a standing volley, I'm not sure how to describe it, but look at that. He actually jumped and it hits the underling of the crossbar and went in, guys. Amazing goal by them, but we're still going to win this match. Hopefully, I really thought that, the game was going to end here, but it's going to be another highlight. This could be the final highlight here. Gil, Leo now to Danny. Danny got past his marker and that is 4-2. Danny's 20th goal of the season. Oi. Just imagine, right? Just imagine if this was not the highlight of our goal and Volendam actually equalized in the last minute. I would have flipped my table. Seriously. Okay. But seriously, one thing that is making me nervous right now, right? Volendam should have been our easiest game, out of the 4 that we are supposed to be playing today. Yeah, we struggle against them, I know barring the last minute 2 goals, right? We were only 2-1. In this game. So yeah, it is a little bit scary. Okay, by the way, FC Groningen, they drew with AZ Alkmaar, but now there is a positive side here that we are only 1 point behind them. As you know, just now, right, we were 3 points behind them. Now we are only 1 point. If Feyenoord can actually help us out and beat them in their next match, right, that will really, really help us out, guys. Alright, guys, so this is really not looking good for us. FC Groningen have managed to beat Feyenoord 1-0. Oh my god, the only time I wanted Feyenoord to help us out. You know, seriously, our rival. I really wanted our rival to help us out this season. And they went on and get their players sent off, the 52 minute, and FC Groningen scoring the only one goal in this match, in the 86 minutes, and winning the 3 points. So now we are 4 points behind them. We have to beat Fortuna, in our next match here, just to make it, closer, just 1 point behind them, and really hope they are going to slip up in their final 2 games. Alright, guys, so like I mentioned, FC Groningen have already won their match on hand. So the pressure is onto us right now. If we want to stay in the title fight here, we need to win. Oh my god, look at their recent form, guys. They have won 5 games in a row. This is going to be a tough. Like I mentioned to you guys, all of our 3 final matches, right, it's going to be super tough because they are sitting in the 8, 9, and 10 place. Okay, so obviously they are going to be a good team. They are not going to be pushovers or anything like that. And you know what's the worst part? Slonina is injured. Bojan Katic is injured, and we have to start our third choice goalkeeper. Not to say that he's not good, but compared to Slonina and Bojan, right, he's not that great. So hopefully today, against a very, very good side, and a freaking important match, right, hopefully he's going to be able to be solid in between the lines. Alright, guys, it's going to be a corner kick here. Rasmussen with the... I'm not sure. Was it Mauricio Mora or brothers there? They just could not keep their header on target. Okay, now it's going to be a corner kick here for Fortuna. Schneider. Okay, that was also off target. I'm not sure why Football Manager are actually showing us these highlights, but seriously, they are awful. By the way, when you look at this, it is the 30th minute already. We have 4 shots on target. We are creating a lot of chances, but I'm not sure why we are not being clinical enough. You look at this, Danny, he's on a 6.5 average rating. Ranford Brothers is on a 6.5 as well. This is not looking good for us, guys. Okay, now, Dorman Starrick playing it to Vega. Gabri Vega. By the way, I actually made, a few rotation, into the team. I actually brought in the likes of, Valentin Gomez, Dorman Starrick, and Gabri Vega, and even Gil and Danny, because some of the players that I actually replaced did not play well in the last game. Especially, the likes of Luis Kitoko, Jonathan Diaz were actually very quiet. Marco Tungu as well. Even Roel Walters was not great in that match. By the way, while I'm rambling about, the rotation and everything, right, we have got into the lead. It is 1-0 here. Christian Rasmussen, that was an amazing pass by Ranford Brothers. Christian Rasmussen managed to keep himself onside there. And that is our first goal in this match. And with that, the first half is going to end with a scoreline 1-0. By the way, if you look at the Fortuna didn't create anything. We are basically controlling the possession. We have a massive XG, compared to them. 8 shots on target. They don't have a single shot on target. So hopefully that will stay in the second half as well. I'm going to tell the team that they are capable of even better. I don't want them to get complacent. We are only leading by 1 goal. Oh, okay, now Fatih Fortuna playing it long, trying to look for Ebertus. Oh my god, that is a misheader by our... Oh, that was a misheader by our midfielder there, and Stankovic. Ila, I'm not sure what he was doing there, going offline. Look at that. Oh no, that was actually Valentin Gomez that lost the header there. Stankovic, he saw Ila was off his line. He just dinged the ball. Seriously, that is an even better goal than what we saw, against Volendam, right? Remember that goal that Volendam scored against us, the volley. Okay, now we are gonna have a highlight here. Mauricio Mora playing it to Renaga now to Valentin Gomez. Leo lumping the ball forward to Gabri Vega. He headed it towards Danny. That was his chance. It is a good save by Fatih, to be honest, but Danny should have done better there. He is a good striker, I think I will have to take him off, I'm not sure who am I supposed to bring in, Danny did not play well in the last game. Luis Kitoko did not play well. I think I'm going to give Makoko a chance here, to play as a striker. Danny now with the header off target. You know what? I'm not going to wait any longer. I am going to take off Danny for Luis. No, for Makoko, sorry. Okay, so Makoko is going to be our advanced forward. Okay, so by the way, who should I take off more, right? You know what? All the others, they are not playing great, but they are playing somewhat well. So I'm gonna let them on, for a while. Maybe we will wait until the 70th minute, right? And then we will make more personal change. Okay, now Gomez now to Brothers. Brothers lumping the ball forward, trying to look for Leo there. He was fouled there. It is. Is it gonna be a penalty kick? Seriously, even again Volendam, we actually got a penalty kick, right? All right, so looks like the referees are actually on our side. They want us to win the league as well. I think so. I'm just making some assumption here. I'm basically accusing Ajax, on corruption. Okay, guys, it's gonna be a penalty kick by Rasmussen, and it's saved by Fatih. It looks like it's gonna be one of that day, right? One of those days, right, where we are not gonna be able to score any goal. Mora, seriously, what are we doing with those headers? In the near post, we are winning those headers, but we are not getting them on target. I really don't know. What am I supposed to change here? Starik now to Gabri Vega. Starik again with the possession to Rasmussen. Rasmussen got past his marker in the middle and he took that shot amazing. He could not convert a penalty, but that is the goal that he's going to score. He have actually scored both of our goals, in this game, which I really appreciate. He's actually carrying us. He's seriously carrying us, in this final, basically in the last two games that we have actually played. Gil with the possession on the left hand side, passing it to Leo. Leo to Renaga. Renaga. Gabri Vega. He have space there to take a shot. And Fatih, he's an amazing keeper, isn't he? He have actually made really good saves, in those highlights that we have actually watched. Rasmussen now to Brothers. Amazing. Even another better save by Fatih there. I really need to have a look at him, He looks like an amazing goalkeeper. I mean, with his performance here, Starik could not win the header. The ball is still there. Rasmussen trying to look for Makoko now, headed behind by Schneider. It's going to be yet another corner here for us. I'm going to let this corner highlight, ends, and then I'm going to make a few personnel changes. Vega. Okay, headed clear, and the highlight is just going to end. Seriously. I mean, seriously. Nothing happened, basically. Okay, so I'm going to take off Gil for... You know what? I'm going to bring in Shea Lacey. Jonathan Diaz didn't play well, in the last game, right? Okay, Leo, I'm going to take him off for... You know what? Let's bring in Shibamba. Shibamba can play as a box-to-box midfielder and Gabri Vega. By the way, Shibamba, not to say that he's not a great player, he's actually quite good, when you look at his attribute, right? He's 21 years old, Belgian player. Did I sign him or he was already here, when I took over the club. Yeah. All right. Not to say that he's great, but when you look at his work rate, his physical ability, his stamina and all, right? He actually plays quite well, as a box-to-box midfielder. So yeah, he's going to be coming in as a box-to-box midfielder. And you know what? Let's take off Renaga as well. 6.9. I know he's playing well. I'm going to bring in Romano Busha because look at his match sharpness, Yeah, he really needs some game time as well. All right. So we have done 3 subs here. Shea Lacey, Shibamba, Romano Busha coming in for Renaga. Who was it? Leo and Gil. Yes. Okay. So now Stavros Ila playing it to Mauricio Mora. By the way, we are only leading by 1 goal, and that is not comfortable at all. Fortuna actually are capable of scoring goal. We have actually seen that just now. So we should not take them lightly. If we can actually score 1 more goal here, that is going to really calm my nerves. Okay, now Makoko got past 1-on-1 with the keeper. Can he do that? And he did just that. That is his 4th goal of the season. And I think he have actually earned, okay, a place to start in the next game as our striker. All right. So Luis Kitoko did not play well. Danny Van Luin, I started him because he actually scored, against Volendam, in our last game. So that was the reason I actually started him, but he did not play well as well. So now Makoko coming in, scoring a goal, our 3rd goal, giving us a 2-goal lead, right? I think I will start him in our next game against, I think it's going to be FC 20. All right. And seriously, guys, I really need FC Groningen to drop points, at this point. They managed to beat. I really thought that they were gonna get beaten by AZ Alkmaar and Feyenoord. Seriously, those were my, basically, those two teams were really my hope of winning the eredivisie title, and they managed to get points against AZ Alkmaar and Feyenoord. Oh my god, they actually managed to get 4 out of 6 points from that match alone. So that is not giving me confidence at all, guys. Seriously, I don't want to get sacked. It is only our second season in this, in this series, right? I don't wanna look for a new job here, seriously, in this Rex to Riches series. Mora, Mora to Starik on the right hand side, playing into Rasmussen. Rasmussen back to Starik again. Now Rasmussen again with the possession, trying to look for Gabri Vega. Is that a save again? Or was it blocked off by a defender? If that was yet another save by Fatih, right? This guy, seriously, he is amazing. Okay, brothers. He could not win the header now. Lacey playing it back to Vega. I think he's offside there. Yeah, he's offside. Alright, guys, by the way, let's have a look at what he's on an 8.8 average rating, and he is awful. He's a freaking awful goalkeeper. I seriously don't understand Football Manager at times, we actually had 17 shots on target, and this guy is basically the man of the match here. Okay, Christian Rasmussen actually got man of the match, but he was on 8.8 average rating against us, and yeah, he was awful. Seriously, I mean, his performance was amazing, but his attribute is not great at all. By the way, here, we are still 1 point behind FC Groningen, and I really hope. And you know what's the worst part? I think FC Groningen is going to be playing Volendam, in the next game. Yeah, they're going to be playing Volendam in the next game. Hopefully, Volendam is going to be able to, do a job for us here. By the way, our next game, our third game of this episode is going to be FC 20. I'll see you guys in a bit. Do not go anywhere, guys. Let's see if we can win the eredivisie title today. Alright, guys. So, this is going to be our final 2 games here. Alright. Alright, guys, so Valentin Gomez playing it to Leo. Now Makoko with the possession, playing it to Rex Yearwood. By the way, both us and FC Groningen, we are playing at the same time here. They are going to be facing Volendam in the 14th place, and we are facing FC 20 here. Gabri Vega got us into the lead over here, and that was amazing goal by him. Alright, so Rasmussen. Look at this, he passed it to Vega. Vega just got past everyone, and that was actually a very tight angle for him to score. He managed to do that, and I'm just so happy right now. By the way, let's have a look at around the ground, and we look at this. We have got into the lead, and FC Groningen got into the lead immediately, and we have dropped out. No, Volendam actually equalized after 3 minutes. Oh my god, seriously, I really hope that Volendam, I don't know, against all odds, even get a draw against Groningen, right? That is going to be a huge deal for us. Diaz. Oh, lost the possession. Oh no, he won it back. Lost the possession to Noah. Now Leo with the possession to Rasmussen. Rasmussen to Vega. Vega to Rasmussen again on the right hand side. Getting past his marker. Dinking the ball to Leo. Oh my god. That was a good save by the goalkeeper. Okay. Rasmussen with a corner kick here. Okay, headed clear by the defender. Jonathan Diaz got into the loose ball. Can he get a cross in? He's trying to look for Leo there. Headed clear by the defender. Makoko on the left-hand side. Ranford brothers, intercepted. Seriously, what did he do there? That was an awful touch by him. And yeah, that was a goal kick, guys. Okay, so when we look at the league table over here, it really makes me happy, because we are 1 point in front of FC Groningen. I really hope that Volendam, against all odds, are going to help us out here. Oh my god, that is going to be massive, guys. If they actually drop point against Volendam, right? It is going to be a really huge booster, heading into the final day of the season. Now Makoko extends our lead to 2-0. That was a good decision by me, to start him on this match. As I told you guys, Delhi won Luis Kitoko, I'm not sure, approaching the end of the season, right? They've actually slowed down a bit, their performance has not been great. So yeah, that was the reason why I actually, decided to play on Makoko. I brought him off, the bench against Fortuna. He scored a goal. I started him here today, and he have doubled our lead here against FC 20, guys. Seriously. Oh, I'm really happy. You know, with the performance of our team and with the fact that FC Groningen are actually dropping point against Volendam, but still, there's still another 45 minutes to be played, you know, for both of the team. And I really hope that Volendam, I really don't know how, but I really hope they are going to be able to hold on to that draw. Now, Makoko, lumping the ball forward. Valentin Gomez is there. The keeper collects it. Okay, what is he gonna do? The highlight is still going on, so that something might happen here. Yearwood won the header to Gabri Vega. Vega lost the possession. Now Noah for FC20. Urbano on the right hand side. Ranford brothers could not win back the possession from him. Renaga trying to look. Oh my god, it actually deflected off a defender there, and we were so lucky it actually hits the post and did not go in. Oh my god, by the way, guys, one of them actually has a player sent off here. Seriously. You know, a player was actually sent off, you know, when Groningen played against Feyenoord as well, right? I think the referees are actually, you know, trying to get Groningen to win the league here, you know, this season. There's something going on there, you know, something suspicious. You know? Now, Arroyo for 20. Oh my god, he squared off the ball. Radford Brothers cleared it, but it still goes into a FC20's player now. Neto playing into Quezera, Dodo to Showy J, sorry. Urbano to Show again. Cho, Sagnan. Gonna play it to Kirchhoff. Kirchhoff now Noah with the possession. Got past everyone. Took a shot. Awful shot, you know, at the end of the play there just now. His run was amazing. He got past our defender, but he just could not keep that shot on target. Alright guys, the 66th minute, I'm going to make a few changes here. There's two of our players that I actually booked. Dorman Starik is going to come on for, you know, Roel Walters. Ranford Brothers is going to be out for Edinho as well. Okay, I know they are playing well, but, you know, they are on a yellow card. I don't want any of our players to get sent off here. Leo, he's complacent. He's on a 6.6. I'm bringing in Maku Tungu for him. Maku Tungu can play as a box-to-box midfielder while Gabriel Brega switch on the left-hand side and play as our Mazala. Alright, so I'm not going to shout anything. You know, we are 2-0 up here. Urbano's free kick. If that went in, right, that would be one of the best free kick I've watched in Football Manager 24, guys. Seriously. But unfortunately, it did not go in. We might have a chance to score on a counter-attack here. Diaz, he could not get past Dodo there. He won back possession, and the highlight just ended. Sometimes, you know, Football Manager, I just don't understand what are you guys trying to show? In your highlight. Seriously, I sometimes don't really understand. All right, so Rex Yearwood, Valentin Gomez on a 6.8. Valentin Gomez, I'm gonna take you off for Beraldo. You know what? I'm gonna keep one more sub in case of any injury or emergency or anything like that. By the way, Volendam are still holding on to FC Groningen. You know, they are 1-1, the scoreline. We are still at the top of the table. I really hope that is going to stay that way when the final whistle blows, guys. Quezera now to put the serious. Oh my god, seriously, Football Manager. Really, what are you guys trying to show me here? 2 highlights in a row, right? It was seriously awful. I don't know why did they even actually try to show it to us. By the way, okay, now we are going to have a corner kick here in the last minute of this match. Rex Yearwood hits the post, and it's going to be yet another corner for us here. Okay, I think it's going to be Gabri Vega. Yeah, Gabri Vega, our corner kick taker. Can we make it 3-0 here? Oh, trying to look for, you know, someone in the near post there just now. Headed clear, and it is done. We have won the match, and let's see. I didn't manage to see that just now. Let's see if Volendam managed to hold on. They managed to hold on despite dropping down to 10 man in this match, guys. Seriously, I'm gonna salute Volendam there. They really did us a solid, and they are also safe from relegation, guys. They are 4 points clear of Heronville, you know. So yeah, it is really great to see, you know, that they have done us a solid here. The only thing we need to do right now is win our final match, and we are gonna win eredivisie title. Alright guys, so this is the team that I'm going to be fielding in our final game of the season. It's going to be Slonina in goal. Our 4 defenders are going to be Edinho, Valentin Gomez, Rex Yearwood, and Dorman Starik. Renaga is going to be our defensive midfielder behind Leo and Gabri Vega. Jonathan Diaz and Rasmussen will be behind Luis Kitoko as our striker up front. Let's just submit the team and get into the match, guys. Alright guys, so this is it. We win this match and we are eredivisie champion. To be honest, guys, I really feel bad for FC Groningen. They really played well this season. They really overperform, and yeah, they really deserve. In my book, right, I would say that if I was a neutral fan, right, watching eredivisie, this season, I would really want FC Groningen to win the title. But I'm the manager of Ajax. If I don't win this eredivisie title, I might get sacked. So I'm a little bit biased, obviously. I want to save my job, right? So, I really applaud their performance, this season. Seriously, I really love the way they played, yeah, they really kept us on edge. They managed to beat us. Remember, they beat us 4-2 in the last episode. And yeah, their performance has been amazing, but, it is either us or them. If there was no chance, for me to win the title or anything like that, right, I'll be rooting for them. But, since we have a chance here, and we really need to win this title, right? So yeah, there's just nothing I could do about it. I feel bad for them, but this is football, right, guys? Okay, guys. Now Leo with the oh my god, he found a header to Gabri Vega. Gabri Vega's header was amazing, just not on target. Now Schimmel, okay, Schimmel for Den Haag, trying to look for Nazi. He got into the ball. He passed it to Pistur, and that's Den Haag's first goal on this match. Oh my god. Not what I was expecting, guys. 20th minute in and we are down by one goal. Look at that. Seriously, what was Edinho doing? Ranford Brothers is actually suspended. He cannot play this match. That is the reason why Edinho started. And he is awful. The only silver lining here is that actually Groningen is actually losing. Okay, so that is the reason that we are still at the top of the table. Okay, now Leo to Kitoko, playing it to Vega. Rasmussen, can we pack them immediately? Rasmussen got past his marker. That was just a little bit too high there, guys. Fortuna is actually winning against Groningen there, and we are only 1 point in front of Groningen, guys. Oh my god, this is gonna be very close now, doesn't it? I'm gonna break the team here, by the way. Okay, Renaga won the header, playing it to Leo. Rasmussen now to Leo again. Leo Diaz, 1-on-1 with the keeper, and he equalizes for us. Oh, in the 32 minutes, we have equalized in the first half here, and that could actually give us a confidence. We are basically playing in our home stadium. We are playing in Ajax Arena. I really hope that will actually give us an advantage. I really want us to leave the trophy for the second time in a row here. Last season we won the Eredivisie title as well, but last season was amazing. We won the Eredivisie title, we won the Dutch Cup, we won the Europa League as well. This season has been awful. As you guys know, we lost the Dutch Cup to Feyenoord. We were knocked out of the Champions League. Okay, Gabriel Vega is offside, so I'm not going to talk about it. Okay, so we only had this one title that we had to play for. Okay, looks like, we are close to winning it. I'm not going to say we are going to be winning it. We are close to winning it. Okay, so the goal has been disallowed here. So the scoreline is still 1-1, by the way. That was quite close, I would say. Yeah, just nothing we could do about it. Okay, guys, now Domen Starik with a free kick, going to play it short to Rex Yearwood. Gabriel Vega lost the possession. What was he doing there? Okay, Rasmussen won it back for us. Seriously. Gabriel Vega, wake up. You are in an important match here. You should treat this like a final, guys. We win this match. We are champions. Starik, now he found... Oh my god, Jonathan Diaz. Leo's shot was blocked by a defender there. Oh, Edinho, I think someone is going to get sent off. Don't tell me Valentin Gomez is going to sent off. No, he's not going to get sent off. Lucky for us, guys. Alright, guys, so the first half scoreline is going to be 1-1 for us here today. Okay, so if you look at this, we are actually creating a lot of chances. We have 5 shots on target and XG of 1.83. And seriously, I really thought that, I really wanted Luis Kitoko to play this match here. And he has been awful again in front of goal. 6.5 average rating. I really don't know what to do. Gabriel Vega is actually having a knock. So you know what? I'm going to take off Vega for Makutungu. And I'm going to bring Makoko for Luis Kitoko. I'm sorry, Kitoko. I tried to give you... I really tried to give you a chance here today. But... yeah, you are awful in front of goal. I really don't know what's going on. He really dropped off on his form, We are so lucky that Groningen is actually losing. They are losing against Fortuna. But, it is only 1 goal lead, by Fortuna there. And anything can actually happen. Groningen could actually score 2 goals, in the second half. and win this whole thing. So we really need to make sure that we score our second goal, early on in the second half, just calm our nerve a little bit. Adino won back the possession for us now. He's playing it long. He found Rasmussen, Makoko, waiting for a killer ball there, but he opted to play to Diaz on the left hand side. Can he score his second goal? Amazing save by Wang Gas there. Oh my god, I really thought that he was gonna score his second goal there and give us a lead in this match. Rasmussen, he's trying to look for Gomez in the near post. He just could not win that header. Okay, now Wengas to Bawat. Bawat playing it to Klaas. Klaas playing it long, trying to look for Boersma. Rex Yewood cleared it. Makutungu lumping the ball forward to Makoko. Cleared by Den Haag's defender Edinho with the loose ball. On the left hand side, can he get across? He's trying to look for Rasmussen in the fast post. Makoko still have a chance here, and that is why I wanted to start Makoko, but I just wanted to give Luis Kitoko a chance, to prove himself wrong. And look at this, 5 minutes coming off the bench and he has scored and gave us a lead in this match. Finally, guys, seriously, finally. I'm not sure what is going on with Luis Kitoko, like I mentioned to you guys. I really hope, that he'll be able to turn around his form when the new season starts next season. By the way, when you look at the latest score, right, Groningen are still losing to Fortuna, but, as long as we win this match, right, nothing Groningen do is gonna make any difference. By the way, Makoko have scored his second goal of this game. Only 10 minutes, 9 minutes, I would say. Coming off the bench, and he have scored 2 goals for us, guys. Seriously, this is the type of striker that I really need in this team. Danny basically, he have actually announced intention. He wants to leave. He's telling me that he's looking for a new challenge or anything like that. The only reason I'm actually opposed to selling him is because he's actually homegrown at club, and we don't have a lot of homegrown at club. I'm not sure what the AI was doing, with this Ajax team or anything like that. Normally Ajax, as they have a very good youth system. They have very young players that always play for them. But this was not the case, when I actually took over this team. So we don't really have a lot of homegrown at club players. So I'm really opposed. But let's see, if he really wants to leave, if he kicks up so fast, then I might be, forced to selling him, in the, basically in the summer transfer window. So I really hope I will not have to, but yeah, if my hands are tied, right, there'll be nothing I could do about it. Okay, so I'm going to bring in Mauricio Mora for Rex Yewood. Dorman Starry is not playing well as well. I'm going to bring in Roel Walters for him. I've already done 4 subs, so I'm just going to keep 1 sub in case of any injury. By the way, we are 4 points clear of FC Groningen. I feel bad for them, but this is football, and I'm really happy that we are on the verge of winning eredivisie title, our second eredivisie title in a row. And I really hope that will actually keep me safe, in this job here as the manager of Ajax. I think that is not a penalty. It looked a little bit off the line, outside of the penalty box. I'm not sure. Let's see what VAR is going to give. Yeah, basically it's a no penalty. Okay, it's going to be a free kick here. Who knows? We might be able to score from here, right, Leo? Nope, headed clear by Den Haag's defender, Makoko, lumping the ball forward, trying to look for Leo again. Wengas came off his line, collected the ball, and that was it. Fortuna, by the way, they're leading 2-0 in their match against Groningen. I really feel bad for them, guys. I know I'm repeating myself, but I really feel bad for them, yeah, we are basically the baddies, we are one of the best team, in Netherlands. We are always expected to win the title if can, every single year. All right, so Groningen, what they were doing, yeah, they were basically just outsiders, for them to win this title, and they actually did that. They were so close to winning it. Yep. But I'm just happy that I'll be able to keep my job, hopefully, right? Okay, now Bawat now to Klaas. And I really hope, in the next season, right, we will actually be able to get at least, who knows, right, maybe until the quarterfinal of the Champions League. And I really hope we'll be able to finish in the top 8 of the Champions League. By the way, we really need to, sign. We actually have a really good core of the team. We have very young players with high potentials and all. But it's just that sometimes, right, as you can see, right, sometimes, look at this even. We had 13 shots on target. We only scored 3 goals. That is the problem with us. Our finishing is really wayward. If that is something that I can actually, solve, in the summer transfer window, right, I really believe that we will actually go far in the Champions League, guys. All right, so by the way, this is our trophy presentation. It is confirmed we are the eredivisie champion of, I think it's 2034, I would like to say, or 2033. Seriously, I can't even remember the year of the save currently, you know. Okay, so we have won the eredivisie title, and you know, yeah, I think we were actually expected to win this, you know. So there's nothing, you know, how to say, nothing shocking or anything like that. You know, everyone expected us to win, and we did just that. All right, so not to say that I'm not happy. You know, I'm really happy that Makoko. If you guys remember, if you guys actually watch in, I think it was 2 or 3 episode back. Right, remember we were talking about Makoko not scoring a lot of goals and everything. Look at him, guys. You know, he joined with us in the January transfer window, right? He played 11 appearances. And mind you guys, only 3 starts, you know, out of the 11 appearances, you know, 8 from the bench, right? He actually managed to score 7 goals, 8 goal contribution, 2 man of the match, 7.29 average rating. I tell you, Makoko is actually a very good player. You know, we signed him for 4.7 million. It is just that how do you use him, you know? And we have actually managed to utilize him very well. And yeah, I really hope that next season, right, he'll be able to prove the doubters wrong and really show us how good he is in football. Alright, guys, so I really hope that you guys are excited for our 3rd season as the manager of AFC Ajax. I'm gonna go through the summer transfer window. I'm gonna try to really improve the squad as best as I can. You know, try to get in some new blood, maybe, you know, some young players with high potential, or maybe someone that can actually, you know, bring us to another level, depending on what is going to happen. By the way, you know, we have not given you know, a budget for next season yet. This is the same budget from last season. I think we will have to wait for the European places playoff to finish, and then we will know what is going to be our transfer budget. All right, so I'm going to go through the summer transfer window, and I will see you guys at the start of our new season as the manager of AFC Ajax. So if you have enjoyed the video, please drop a like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.